Okay. Here we go. Welcome everybody to another Sunday evening. This is Unkaged Furey and I'm your host, Caged Tiger. Hello to everyone watching, which at this point is probably just jet lag. So hey jet lag, how you doing? I'm sorry to hear that you have a cough. That sounds like that's kind of sucky. I hate having coughs because they like linger for ages and ages and ages, and you get over the cold and you feel fine, but you're still just like coughing for the next month. Totally sucks. So we're starting late tonight, and that is because tonight was Square Bowl. So for those of you who don't know, Square Bowl is the annual annual now that they've done it twice, it's officially annual. The annual stream that my friend Teddy and his friend Adriel do on squarebowl.tv or twitch.tv/squarebowl, where during the Super Bowl, during the weekend of the Super Bowl, they stream a Final Fantasy game. So last year they played all of Final Fantasy VII, starting on Friday night and going through till Sunday. And this year they played all of Final Fantasy VIII, starting at Friday at... They started the stream at 7 p.m., but they had like technical difficulties, so they kind of started like actually 8:20. But they finished it like round 8 o'clock, or like I guess more closer to 7:30 this evening. So they did it 48 hours to beat Final Fantasy VIII, and it was pretty impressive because like neither of them have played it in a long time. They did use some like game facts and stuff, but it was an excellent and hilarious stream. They raised over $11,000 for charity, and I'm sure there's gonna be some fun highlight reels. So I recommend going and checking that out. There were some really like intense and nerve-wracking bidding wars because they were auctioning off like what to name the summons and stuff like that, and some of it was totally bonkers. So yeah, but they have finished. I think they're having a little bit of ending discussion right now, but I figured it was time. I didn't want to skip another week of at least not entirely. So we're gonna play some more Majora's Mask. So when we last left off, we were basically like right before the final boss of the first dungeon. So that is where we're picking up. So I'm a little bit sad that most of the normal people will not get to I don't know, somebody linked me something. Most of our usual viewers will not get to see this boss fight, but there will be VODs, so they will have a chance to watch it. Somebody tweeted me a link to a thing, but I don't know what it is. I'll have to watch it later. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. So last thing we did was we had collected all the fairies from... Yep. Yeah. Not yet. I know, you can save. No. Last time we went to the... We gathered all the pieces of the pink fairy and we went to the fairy cave. Oh, I already have a fairy in a bottle. I don't need to catch this one. And then we just learned a new sword technique, which was sort of the sword technique we already knew. So that was kind of sucky. Okay, what is the door opening theme? I know I have to change to the other mask first, but... okay, it's... up, left, A, right, A. Well, yeah, that's what they get for neglecting the internet in favor of sports, that's true. Well, but sports are done. They could easily come watch me now. They should be done with their sports. So, what did I say? Up, left, A, right, A. No, not that one. This button, and then that. There we go. Oh, I probably didn't have to do that because the thing is already right there, isn't it? Yeah, it's already right there. Okay. course, I have to, I have to go, who goes to other places for sports, honestly? We had other people come here for sports. I have to remember what all the controls and stuff are. So, okay. And now all the fairies are gone because we found them. No, I probably needed that, actually. All these fairies are nothing to do with them. I need to stay as a Deku because I'm going to be flying around here. I see the Sculptulas are still here, though. So, if I didn't need to get that... this special thing from the fairy, which ended up just being a sword move, then I'm not 100% sure what... Maybe I need to go to the fairy as a Deku? Because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get to the final boss, because the final boss looked pretty closed off. Let me just double check that I don't have to see the Great Fairy as a Deku scrub, because that's closer, so I can go check that first. Hey, Buckster, you made it! Yes, a sports team beat another sports team. Hooray, and or too bad. A thing happened. Listen, I'm uninterested in sports at the best of times, and this time, like, the teams that we're playing, like, I have absolutely no interest in. So, yeah. Nope. Not that button. Not that button either. That button. That's what I'm looking for. Pew! Where's the thing? The cave thing? Somewhere here? No? Over, is it behind that stump? I think it's behind that stump. Now can I see it? Now that's the way I come in. It's not over here? Wait, then where is it? It's here somewhere. I've gotten in there before. There it is. I should also remind myself that I'm on time pressure here, so I can't spend too much time just fapping about. But I should also be on time slow. Is there a way to check if I'm on time slow? I guess I can just, I guess I can just, there's no harm in just casting it again, right? No, she just heals me up. That's nice of her, but... Alright. Guess it was just a sword technique. Okay. Like, she taught me a thing to do with the spinny blade, which, doesn't do me a whole ton of good. Okay, so let's see. The slow down time song is this song, but backwards. So, down A, right, down A, right. Let's see. No, that's up. Okay, hold on. The mapping of these is so hard for me. So down A right, down A right. This is... Well, that answers that question. And I guess I have to jump down here. I don't have my arrows equipped, do I? I really want to change back to the other thing, just in case I fall back into the water. It will hurt me less than this guy. Alright, so can I just... Ah, no! Like that, for instance. Yeah, Jetlag, you actually didn't miss much. The last thing that happened was literally we were in the temple looking for fairies, and we found all the fairies, and then we went to the we didn't go to the final boss. We went back to the big fairy to return all her pieces, and she just gave us a sword technique, which was a sword technique that it seems like we already have. Like, I don't think it's exactly the same as the last one, but I cannot discern in what way it is different than the one we already know. So it was something like you can do the sword swing by like rapidly rotating the analog stick and then hitting a button or something like that. It's like, well, I could also just hold the button down, which is easier. I mean, I guess it's not as fast, but... No, dive. Dive! There we go. And there was like a final boss room that we got to that had like a fire pillar where we had to rescue a little fairy, and there was a door that was really high up, and there was no obvious way to get to that door. So I thought we would go return the fairy, and then she would give us some way of getting up there. But all she gave us was this sword technique, so I guess there must be some other way of getting up there? Oh, and we have a map, which we should maybe care about. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Right, so we just got to go up from here, which I'm about to do. Yeah, so this room has that door over there, but I don't know nearly how to get it, so... Shoot, now I have this arrow knocked, now I have to use it. I learned how to light things by shooting through fire, so that's like a thing I could do. But, I guess I could use my arrow to hit that thing over there. And that turns off the fire for a little bit. I'm not quite sure what that lets me do, though. This room is sort of a puzzle. Okay, got one of those guys. Come on. Oh, I missed him. Alright, guess we gotta go down. You know, I probably could have made my life much easier last time by, like, getting to that point, hitting the crystal with my bow and then switching into the mask. That probably was a much easier way to do the thing that I tried to do last time than getting the timing all exact. Nope. Alright, wasting my arrows here. Okay, let's go up this side and see what can be seen. Maybe there's like a secret switch in one of these or something. Get onto the top of that thing. What will that do for me exactly? Ah! It'll hit me with skull shot. You know, that happened to me last time. And I totally forgot about it. Come on, I know you're up there, buddy. There we go. Okay, so can I just jump to that thing? Probably I can't. No, I just fall right off. I can dive down and get this heart, though. Probably. Maybe not. Come on. Oh. Nope. Alright. We learned the inverted Song of Time actually, like, right on the first day. I just didn't realize really what it did. So yesterday last time somebody had to remind me. Basically, the Scarecrow and the Observatory tells you, hey, if you play the Song of Time backwards, maybe if I should get to the little flower that's on this side. Maybe I can do that with these. If you play the Song of Time backwards, it slows down time. And then I had thought that, like, it was, you would do that and it would be like a temporary thing where, you know, for like a few seconds or something, you would have, you would be able to see, but I can't get to that one because there isn't a thing here, so this doesn't put me up high enough to get to the roof of that one, does it? No. Okay, and if I hit this, the fires go out, and that one has a flower thing, but can I get to that? If I get up here in the middle, does that actually do anything for me? I don't think so. What if I'm Link? No. Okay. Yes, I did not realize that the inverted Song of Time was like a permanent thing and could be used to just give you more time to do the dungeon, which is apparently a thing. So, you know, that's pretty cool. It was a good piece of information. I see, maybe now that I got both of I got the fairy from there, what I can do is I can get over to this flower and then I can hit the thing with an arrow and then I can just float across both pillars, maybe? Using this thing over here? Okay, let's see if I can see the crystal from here. No, the pillars are in the way. Okay. probably see it from this other flower, I guess. Okay, let's try this again. Switch to the bow and arrow. Look over here. Yeah, I bet I can hit that from here. Something like that. Bam! It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Much faster than trying to get all the way over. Except I still have to hold this. Come on. Nope, into it, please. And then I can get up to this one. Yeah! I did it! I figured it out. I'm going to dive into here. And then I'm going to use my boss key to go into the boss room. Maybe as Link. Yep, and now are you going to give me some arrows? Because I have a feeling I'm going to need arrows in this boss fight. No, you're going to give me rupees. That is less useful. Alright, here we go. Boss fight. And then there was a scary noise. And then we made a surprised face. It was Masked Jungle Warrior Adolwa. That's a weird, oh. It's a weird sound effect. Oops, not what I meant to do. No, why do I keep hitting that button? So I've got one of those flowers, so I can also drop bombs on them. Oh, we have literal bomb plants here. No, oh god. This is not the button I want you to press. This is the button I want you to press. Nope, that did nothing. That's what I get for spamming buttons. No, the sword button, please. Stupid moths. It is tough to do this without being able to see what's going on. Like it sounds like something's chasing me. It sounds horrifyingly like something. Ah, no, there were... Ah, yes, butterflies are chasing me. Whoa! And then there's just like fire everywhere. Ah! Okay. I am gonna do this part on purpose. And I'm gonna see what this will do for me. Because they give this to me for some reason. So there's probably... I can't land on anything though. Oh god. Butterflies. Is he the butterfly? Is he transformed into butterflies? Is that what's going on here? No, I fire to get rid of these horrifying butterflies. As in a game about masks, I always took this as a nod to African mask culture, but I don't know if that helps or hurts. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, it's a particularly... It's not exactly like a nuanced portrayal of, Can I drop bombs like this? Not. Oh, right. Fire kills the man. Okay. Can I, like, somehow throw bombs into this flower? And then have it spit bombs upwards or something? That just hurt me. I was able to, like, hit him the first time with the bow and arrow. Nope. Ow. I can't just hit him with my... Nope. Not that button. I can't just hit him with my sword, can I? It's less the nod and more the misappropriation thing. I mean, if they'd actually done some research on the particular culture, it'd be fine. Well, I mean... No, it's the button on the other side of the, I think that's like my attack button that I'm used to doing for... Oh, hey! That's the button that that's the thing that I learned from the Fairy Queen. Like, this isn't meant to particularly mimic any European culture either. So I don't know if it's like super bad that it's just sort of a vague nod to African culture, but I don't know. Oh hey, doing the thing the fairy taught me actually hurt the boss. Oh, that's fire. I'm gonna die soon anyway, though. Nope, there I go. Oh, hey, I have a fairy. I forgot about I had a fairy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have a tattle button. I should see if she says anything. Look closely. The bugs seem to gather around fire. Okay. That doesn't help me because, as far as I know, I have no way of creating fire in as much as... Well, I guess when it's like this, I could hit him with the arrow. Like hit his ankles, so whenever he's doing this weird dance thing. No, not on that one. Walk onto the boss, please. Totally missed that, and now I'm out of arrows. Now I'm out of arrows. It's weird that they don't make me use arrows in this boss fight, because normally that is the method for these games. I guess it did make me use it in the mini boss fight. No, I was looking to roll, not put on the mask. There we go. That was a frenzy of stabbing. Hey, Thanorod. Yes, he makes a generically ethnic noise? That might be problematic. I don't know. I think he is kind of a cool, weird tribal thing, though. I guess, are there other homages to, like, mask cultures other than African mask culture? Yeah, I kind of agree with Anno. If this is a vague reference to a specific culture, I don't find it as problematic, considering I'm fairly sure that all cultural references in Zelda are basic caricatures. Yeah, like, this isn't meant to be, you know, like, ah, yes, this is Swedish culture, this, you know, the overworld. No, it's kind of like, it's not even a generically European culture, it's just like it's just a random fantasy world. And so if it's random pieces of its fantasy world can be inspired by cultures other than European cultures, like, I think that's kind of cool, actually. Okay. As long as it doesn't get too, like, really obviously trying to make a specific reference to something it's completely misunderstanding. This is just, like, this isn't making a reference to anything specific, it's just saying, like, hey, also there's other cool shit out there. Yeah, I'd find it worse if they fleshed out several cultures and just said fuck it about the tribal culture. Yeah, that's I think that's fair. You've just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of the evil Odolwa. Man, all these masks are just trouble. They're causing all kinds of problems. That's right, we're trying to free like 4 spirits or something from 4 different areas to come together at the end. What's that? It's a pillar of goo. Oh, behind the pillar of goo. Its legs and arms attached to a mask. Seems to be saying something or singing in a weird off-key way. Ooh. Are we ocarinaing? Right, down, A, down, right, up. Right, down, A, down, right, up. Right. Nope, that's wrong. This one's right. Okay. Yeah, no, I know. Right, down, A, down, right, up. Apparently that boss speaks Mayan during the fight. Interesting. Yeah, that would make him South American. It's cool, though. A little weird to put, like, actual ancient Mayan into the game. Could have just as easily made something up, but... that is a little bit more problematic. The Oath to Order. Just because... So, is the Oath to Order the thing that we will summon this boss with in the future time? On the final day? Call us. That's what it's saying. It's saying, call me! Yeah, it's a little awkward when things are just generically, designated as foreign. Ah, look how, you know, foreign and savage these people are, kind of thing. But maybe this stuff is actually more South American, and we just don't like recognize the cultural like signposting assignation stuff as well. It could be that we just misread it. 4 People Tale talked about. You think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Yeah. I mean, that was the assumption I made. Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before? What? Yeah, it's kind of my jam. It's saying, hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me, man. Maybe. Now, just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Fair enough. I'd find it weird to hold game developers to a standard such that they have to extensively research real-world cultures to justify the vague inspirations that go into their fantasy creations. Not everything can or does have greater meaning significance. That said, speaking Mayan is quite odd. A little neat, I guess. What does it mean? I wonder if it means something completely nonsensical or if it just sounded good to them. Yeah, that's a good question. I think... So this is tricky for me because the novel I wrote is based on Middle Eastern culture and mythology. And I did not like a ton of research, but I did some research before I just went making anything up. Because I wanted it to feel genuine. I didn't want it to feel like a caricature of a culture. And I think a lot of media does that, because I think that was what made... so the things he's saying are head will ache and burn, come burn and dance now, according to the internets. That's cool. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce the actual Mayan words. People can look that up if they want. But the... I also think about the Avatar cartoon, and I think one of the things they did really well there was that even though their cultures are fantasy cultures and they can make up really, whatever rules and pieces and histories they want, they have a very strong grounding in the cultures that they are inspired by and or based on. Thanorod saying the difference between based on and inspired by. And that's true to some extent, but I think there's a kind of a muddy gray area in the middle there. And so I think the more research you do, the more you care about the genuineness of it, the more you can get it to, even if it's not correct or accurate historically, you can make it feel more genuine, rather than feeling just ethnic or exotic, right? Exotic for the sake of exoticism. The boss's name Adolwa in Japanese means I'll dance. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's a tough and very nuanced discussion, and I think a lot of people are very eager to take up arms on either side of that discussion. When it's all really just kind of a matter of degrees, right? There's black on one side and white on the other, but most of it is shades of gray. So you kind of have to figure, dressing up in blackface for Halloween is offensive. You shouldn't do that. So, there's a very clear, this is a bad thing on, one side of this. But there's also a very clear, you shouldn't have, you should never mention any other culture unless you are a scholar in that culture. That's not okay either. We need to have some blending, because this is we're a global world, and we gotta mix our cultures a bit so everybody's a little bit, we gotta mix. We gotta feel comfortable around each other, and we have to learn to live together, and I think that's important. I agree that it can be cool, certainly. I just wouldn't want to hold it up as an expectation of everyone. It would be difficult to create fantasy content without accidentally drawing inspiration from vague ideas of the real world. I think it largely comes down to intent. I think that's true, too. And to be fair, a lot of the stuff that's based on European mythology is just based on, a second or third hand idea of what medieval culture is actually that has no actual basis in timelining and is mostly just, vaguely inspired by the stuff that Tolkien wrote. So it's not that's also super accurate either. But I think there can be problems when people say, I need this character to seem foreign and exotic and mysterious, so therefore I'm just going to slap a couple of cultural signifiers on them that they're, African or Middle Eastern or someplace far away from where I am. And that's, that has its own set of issues. Because then you focus more on that character as an icon of their culture and their, their race than you do on them as a character. All that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Oh, good, you apologize for trying to steal all my shit and scam me? That's nice of you. A little late, like we've finished an entire dungeon, and now you've seen that, like, I could probably beat you up. But, and also eaten one of your brethren, apparently. I apologize, so don't hold it against me, got it? Sure, whatever. You're on thin ice there, Furey. Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked, so now our next stop... Did we help the princess? Where did the princess come into any of this? Like, we haven't seen her. There's a monkey princess around here somewhere. Or, no, a Deku princess. Sorry. There's a Deku princess around here somewhere. And we've seen none of her. So, I guess we'll see. I think it's totally fine to see a photo or read a story about a Mayan hero, and then when you make a video game 10 years later, you create a boss enemy that happens to vaguely resemble him. Yeah, like, honestly, I don't think this particular appearance is that problematic, as these appearances go. I think overall, we would be better if we diversified our fantasy inspirations more. Like, I think more of our fantasy worlds should be inspired by non-European elements, but like I said, that can be sometimes a little bit of a thorny path depending on which way you go with it. Time Clocks has a bit this really good surf culture in it. Interesting. The bone clocks. Okay. And America has a lot of prejudice and horrible history that makes mimicry especially awful. That's true, Foxstash. Yeah, America doesn't have the best track record with racism, and neither does England. The culture we came from. They did a lot of really horrible things to a lot of cultures around the world, and basically, viewed everyone who didn't match them as like savage and needing to be educated. But that's a whole nother discussion. Let's play this game. Let's play this video game. Next up is the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about the Skull Kid. All right, but what about the Deku Princess? Ah, okay. Night of the second day. Okay, so this was locked or not? Oh, hey, there's the Deku Princess. Who are you? I'm the hero of time. Link, pleased to meet you. I'm the Deku Princess. Were you by chance asked by the monkey to come save me? Yes, I was. Just as I suspected. I see your body smells a little bit like monkey. Well, I haven't seen the monkey in this timeline, so that's a little weird. Monkey made back fine after all. That's good. Except your people are gonna, burn him to death or boil him or something. I was worried when I didn't come home. My father would think the monkey had kidnapped me. He did. And he did. Yes, I'm serious. Yet another hasty decision, father. She's kind of adorable. I like her hairdress. Her, weird leaf flower hair thingy. We haven't any time to lose. Oh no, really? Oh god. Something to carry her in. What? Can I put her in a bottle? I mean, surely I can't put her in a bottle. Like, she's not gonna fit in this bottle. She fits in the bottle, you guys. Didn't she just say she didn't like small spaces? Or did I read that wrong? Oh, people are still talking about cultural appropriation in the comments. I guess we sparked something. She said she didn't mind small spaces. Okay. Yeah, Japan has a reputation for being, like, very polite to guests who are foreign, but the moment, like, you are a foreigner who's trying to, like, live there and become part of the culture, you're judged, like, very harshly, is my understanding of it, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. Use C to let her out. Okay. There's no time to lose. Let's go to the palace. Okay. Let's do that. And now the swamp is not poisonous. Where does Link fit that? No, listen. Link has been long established to have some, like, crazy extra-dimensional storage powers going on. That's like a well-known attribute of his. This is the palace, right? Yeah. Listen, I got something important. I am on official business. Yes, I know. Straight through. Listen, I have the princess in a bottle. Look. Bam. Your lady. These are weird bottles. Oh, my princess, my darling princess, you're alright. I was so worried. Foolish father. I'm gonna beat you the hell up. There was a really cute live-action Legend of Zelda series, Legend of Neil it was called, about this guy who was playing Legend of Zelda and gets zapped into the video game, and whenever he needs to do something, there's like a thing where like he's carrying all the stuff that Link has, and then someone says like, why don't you just put it in your inventory? And he's like, what? What's my inventory? And so he can just like hold things up and go like this, and they just disappear and go into his inventory, and then when he needs them, he can just like grab them like that. It's cute. Hey, Marcia. Nice to see ya. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant! Don't you know it's bad to torment monkeys? Oh my god, do they have a, like, Romeo and Juliet monkey Deku romance going on? I understand, Princess. Has the temple been returned to normal? Oh yes, thanks to Mr. Link here. I am very truly grateful. So you're called Link, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. You're welcome. I didn't promise you in this timeline, but let's ignore that. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared something for you. Our butler? Okay. Was she the one saying that? Because it's weird if the monkey has a butler. Alright. Guess I go get a present. I hope it's something I can keep between timelines. But wait, wasn't there an Octorok in this direction? Oh, I died there. Octorok's gone. She had the power to remove the Octorok. Maybe the Octorok was the butler. What's on the side in the Deku Shrine? Ah, you must be the butler. You have a very butler-like mustache. Truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. Yes, give me loots. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Ah, are you Mary Poppins? What? What? Why is this game so fucking weird? Uh-oh. This way. This is not a reward. This is a chase sequence. What are you doing? Shit, this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, which way do you go? Oh, wait. I see a light this way. Uh-oh. Am I going the right way? I still hear the sound. Oh, not this way. Oh yeah, there he is. Why is this so randomly difficult? I thought you were trying to give me a reward! What is wrong with you people? This is not hospitality! I love how the dead ends have like little Dekus sticking their tongues out at you. Holy shit. How long is this place? I hope I don't have to come all the way back out of this. Oh shit. There he was. Oh no. You're fucking kidding me. Do I have to start this all fucking over? Jesus! What the actual fuck? Oh my god! This is the worst! This is the worst! Jesus. Okay. Do it again. Yes, follow closely and do not get separated. I got it. Listen, mister, I got it. What is that sound? Is there like... Are these things closing up behind... Is this passage like closing behind me or something? Which way to go here? It was this way, yes, to the right. Okay, to the right at the blue. And then to the left at the yellow. Right, blue, left, yellow. No! No! Come on! Okay. Marsha says, be right back. I will probably still be doing this when you get back. Right at the blue fire. Left at the yellow fire. Don't die. Right at the green fire. Come on. Oh shit, there's doors closing. That's what that sound is. That's how far fucking behind I am. I lost him. Yeah, but Human Link is gonna get shot at by every Deku along the way. We'll try it as Human Link though and see what happens. Yep. Why do you get a stupid magic umbrella? Wait, is he not? Wait. What the fuck? Is that not the way I was supposed to go? I guess that's not the way I was supposed to go. And I missed the door. Okay. Yep. Seriously, if you want me to follow you, why are you closing doors behind you? Okay. Right at blue. Deku's better at water, though. Left at this guy. This is a bit easier. Okay. And right at the green. Left. No, come on. Fuck. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Yep, that's the sound of the door closing. That I can't make. Right, I'm actually gonna try this again as a Deku. Other than that jumping part, which maybe I'll switch back for just that, I think, like, I like his water skipping better. Shit, am I actually losing hearts every time I do this? That's super lame. At least it's not random. No, it's left of the yellow. I have to sort of anticipate these a little, I think. There we go. This was all the way left, yeah. fire death, please. God, please let this almost be over. What the actual fuck? Is this the way you went? Good. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Which way? Probably the way that's closing. This way? No! No! Fuck! Jesus! Hi, Big Will. Alright. I have to go back out and farm some fucking hearts to try and get this fucking present that I'm supposed to be getting as a goddamn reward. Stupid fucking butler. I know you're up there, stupid crazy moon. I see you. Alright, where can I get myself some shrubbery to destroy? There's some shrubs on the side. This is just like some rupees or some shit. I'm gonna be real angry. The plants I thought it was going to be. Okay. Will you give me hearts? No, you'll give me a Deku Nut. Deku Nut's not precisely what I need. Yes, so for those of you just joining us, and actually we should take a break soon, maybe once I get some hearts so this horrible beeping stops. For those of you just joining us, we faced the final boss in the Deku Temple. We saved the princess of the Dekus. And she was like, hey, there's a reward for you if you go back to the thing. So we went back to the thing. But there's no hearts here. If she's like, if you go to the little area on the right, there's a reward for saving my life. And we went there, and it turns out it was just like a really, really horrible chase sequence that was terrible. Which we haven't beaten yet because it destroys some of our life every time we lose. So I'm trying to find some hearts in an effort to help. I guess I could go back to the swamp and have the fairy heal me? There's enemies there though, so I might die on the way. She heals me entirely. Okay. And now I forget what this did. It's down here. not sticks. There's a heart. It's a little bit better. This is just rupees, right? Yeah. Oh, hey, there's some bugs in here. Oh, I'm already holding it. I want to see if I can capture a... I did. I got a bug in a jar. I don't know what it does. Bugs like to burrow in small holes. Okay. These guys respawn, so I could theoretically farm them. But they don't provide hearts that often. They usually just provide Deku seeds or sticks. So... And also I might get hurt in the process, which would be counterproductive. Like that. Yep, I have about as much as I did when I came in here. God damn it. And now less. No, rupees and herpes, bit different. Oh, you know what I have now? Come on. Is, arrows. No, not... Why did I... I did not mean to let out those bugs. What I meant to do... I don't actually have any arrows, though. I am out of arrows at the moment. So I can't beat the Skulltulas that are in here. Yeah, and you tell me to go on and find all the gold Skulltulas in there. There were still some things I couldn't get to in here because they dropped their tokens in a place where I can't reach them. So I need like the hook shot or something before I can fully come back here. Oh well. Wait. Can I do anything with water, or can I only pour that on plants? That's not going to heal. Like, I can't drink that to heal me, can I? Yeah, that looks like a cute puppy, Buxter, but don't be fooled. It is an evil puppy. It just randomly teleported here from the town. Nobody knows how it got here. At least the swamp's not poisoned anymore, so you can get around. Actually, what does happen to me if I just die in the course of trying to get through the Deku run? Is it just going to restart me at the beginning of the Deku run with full hearts? Because if that's the case, then I can just keep doing it. Oh, and I guess also I could swim here instead of Deku jumping. But I think it's probably faster to Deku jump. I'm so bad at doing that, like twirl before you get in thing. Alright, let's see what happens if we actually die from this. Apologies for how beepy this is going to be. I'm going to try one more run and then I'm going to take a break before my next segment. Yellow. Link. enough. Wait, that didn't kill us? But it was killing us before. Maybe it can only take me so far down? Maybe you die from, I don't know, some things and not others. I apologize. I know this is horrible to do while it's beeping, but it's just too far away to get any hearts. I'm starting to think that this is maybe optional. That this is not actually a thing I have to do next, because they said the next thing I needed to do was go to the mountains. So this is maybe just like some kind of optional treasure, like maybe there's a heart container or something at the end of this. What? Phew. That one's tough. I don't know what it is about that, but that part is really tough. Left. Nope, not that one. I see, it's probably the fire that's been killing me. Maybe among other things. All the way to the left. And then which way here? To the right. Oh no. Well. Alright, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. I'm going to try it again. Because that is how I roll as a gamer. I'm not going to give it, like... If I was on my own, I would probably give it... do it until I add it. But because you guys are watching, and I don't want to, like, bore the heck out of you... I'm just gonna give it a couple more tries, and then if I don't get it, we're just gonna move on to something else. But for now, we're gonna take a quick break, so y'all go get something to drink and come back. BRB.